Everybody, welcome back. Looking at the Battle Pass, all kinds of crazy stuff. Dollar value worth it, time worth it. We're not getting to that this time, but we are going to look at the Yule Tidebringer's spreadsheet. It looks pretty dope. Did a lot of good work on it. He did, not me. He did. And we're really going to dive into whether we think this is going to be worth it dollar-wise. Okay, so let's check it out.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Why does this one?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Why
Why doesn't it show up? We'll find out from the Battle Pass.
why does it not collect?
Bring me WolverThor.
All right, so looking at this Battle Pass thing, right? So we're here in the real-time arena, RTA as we call it. We're looking, so if I go here, you get the pop-up where it's unlock premium. Or you unlock premium and 30 for another 20 bucks, you basically get 30 levels. So you erase this first 30 or get these first 30 off the bat. Now my question also is going to be, if you do, oh, does it pop up again? That's annoying. I wish it popped up again. If you do just the 20 up front, can you do the 40 later to discount for just 20? That's what I want to know. If you're wait, Prime's got a good point. If you wait more than 15 seconds, cancel and then rejoin the matchmaking. I think that is going to make or break a lot of this as well. They need to get that just fixed. Yeah, or like Dismal says, skip a week of the RTA for 20 bucks. Could do that. All right, so question for you guys then. All right, so in this Battle Pass thing, right? Real-time arena, whatever. So we're in real-time arena. Go here. Now, if I click the 500 cores, these are just free cores. Same thing with these 50, right? That's just a gift for me that I'm getting from the game. It's there. It doesn't cost me anything. It's simply a free item. You're not going to pay for this or anything like that, right? That's the way it's going to work. And then as you go across here, if you've got the premium activated, you can get it. Well, for the premium, you've actually got to pay 20 bucks, just the 50. So I can go here. Okay, and there's the red dot. All right. I should know better than that. The red dot, right? So I got my 50. So if I come up here, click the 500, it comes to this and says, okay, if you want to do that, you got to pay. Okay, so that's the difference there. Is like you get to claim these for free. Click the oh no, sorry, can't get those. Activate. Okay, well you got to pay. So you're not doing anything on this, right? And it's looking up over here, and what are these little? It doesn't give me a. Okay, I can't click on whatever that is, but all right. So let's go back out here, and so you want to get these, and now again, Yule Tidebringer. Let's hide this for a second. Yule Tidebringer put together this giant spreadsheet, which is pretty good. I'm going to hide the chat here for a second just so you guys can see a little better. Where are we at here? All right, so hiding the chat just for a second from everybody. Oh, the ratings. Okay, so those are the ratings that are going up. That little arrow, those are the ratings. So Yule Tidebringer put this awesome Battle Pass spreadsheet together where it lists all of these, each level, right? Or whatever we're calling it. It shows, and then he put on that row whatever you get. And there's something in the free section, and there's something in the premium section, right? And he just went through that and put them all in. Yule Tidebringer, shout out. Yule Tidebringer gets credit for this thing, puts them together, and then has the totals. So in the free, if you just get through this, in the free section, you get 50 cores, 80 ABCs, advanced armor catalyst. Thank you for putting the note in that, Yule Tidebringer. That's very helpful. So purple, 200 purple gear. What else? Armor catalyst, armor and damage, etc. So there's 200 of whatever they are. The shards of the character, 45. T3 training match, which is the purple one. SBCs, superior items, whatever those might be, get 150 of those. What is the 14 uni? What is that? What, give me what level is that at? 59? Is that oh, it's probably a mini unique, right? So you come over to 59. Yeah, so it's some sort of mini unique. Now, I would personally, on that, okay, so 14 uni, 15 uni. Okay, I get what he's saying there now. So the 14 uni means the T14 mini unique. The 15 uni means the T15 mini unique. Then your silver credits and your gold promo credits. So free, okay, that's all right. And then premium, you get all this much more. You get this for 20 bucks. So it's, 500 cores, which is, how much does 500 cores cost you right now? What's that? What's the offer on that? Just checking the offer in game. Let's see. So, so 500 cores is about, what is that, 10, 5, like $7.50. So that's like $7.50 right here. All right. So that right there cuts that offer down to $13. So is this section worth $13 to you? Is the question in my mind. So you've got 144 ABCs. I personally don't care. Advanced items. I personally don't care. 55 shards of somebody like Zemo for $13. Typically, shards are about 50 cents to $1 a piece. So what is that? 40? What did I say? 55. I mean that right there, it pays for it. So if the 55 times, 0.5, that's 27 bucks, right? Exactly. Stokes got it. So that's 27 bucks. Somewhere between 27 and 35 bucks just in this column alone, right? So the battle pass almost seems like if you were a person who's going to buy characters or something like that, and you get $7 worth of cores with it, we are now at a value of, thanks for the follow, Ruiz Duru. You're at something that's worth what? Oh, that's very scary, buddy. You're at a value that's over the 20 bucks.
Hey, Daddy, watch this.
Okay, let me see.
It can do that.
Oh, yeah?
Like a car.
Yeah? You look at this thing. Oh, it's it's green, so it doesn't show up. Oh, well, you get the idea.
What can Ollie do?
Yeah, it's very cool. And what's this one? Is this a purple one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very cool.
It shows up, huh?
Yeah, this one shows up because it's not green.
Let me show you. It can do
Is that one?
this.
Oh, that's very
But
cool.
I'll show you, Daddy. Oh,
Yes.
looks white.
Yeah, because see how this color is the same as the screen behind me? So the computer makes this color of green disappear on the computer screen.
Oh my God.
Isn't that weird? It looks like I'm not there. Look, oh, my face is gone. Oh.
I have it back.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. Cool toys. I love them. They're very cool.
The race car.
Yeah, they're awesome race
This
cars.
one is a dino race.
It's a dino racer. I love it. Sorry, I got derailed there a little bit. Yeah, it's part of the fun. Got to do the stuff for them, right? So jumping back to the battle pass specifically, the 20 bucks in my mind, assuming you're spending money on things in the game, it's a no-brainer. I mean, and then you add 600 SBCs on it. I mean, let's just find an SBC offer right now, right? Let's go to a character. Let's do this. Hold on, let me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Yeah, the kids always hijack the videos. Yeah, I love them. You gotta give them the love, right? So, give me some offers here. All right, so 50 of these for 20 bucks. I mean, yeah, honestly, this is a no-brainer to me. 600. That's a $240 value right there. Right? So the 600 SBCs, this column right here, if you're so we get 600 SBCs in the premium. 50 for 20 bucks. 600 divided by 50 is 12 times you'd have to buy that. 12 times 20 is $240. So again, you've got to spend the time to get it, but if you're able to spend that time to get this all day, every day, all day, every day. So let's put this away for, and where are those SBCs for the most part? You get 120 and 5 and then 60, 60, 60. I mean, even if you can get to 83, that's still pretty solid. It's a good deal. But you're right, it's not enough for one toon, but when you're evaluating the prices in game, you know, one of the things that I would add on this, you know, I might have to make my own copy here and put, sorry, Yule Tidebringer, I might steal and add a row here. I'd put the dollar value under each one of these and then compare it. And so that thing, you know, and let me see if I can, let me see if I can file. Let's make a copy real quick. Do it. All right, so let's try to do insert one below. This is gonna sum. All right, perfect. Dollar value. Okay, so WolverThor it and then punkify it. That's how our collabs work. Honestly, we get these things where we're just kind of like, all right, like this is my version of this and this is your version of this. So let's just do it. So we already know. So let's go. This equals this divided by 50 times 20. Okay. We know this is basically $7.50. ABCs. What are so actually, let's do the same formula here. I mean, look. Yeah. And this, let's just. What are we gonna? What's a value for shards? Let's pick 65 cents. Equals this. You know that'll range up and down a little bit. And then you just kind of look in here and see what the value is of all of this stuff. And again, I mean, you're already look at what you're already at there, and I haven't even filled in a lot of these other things yet. Just find somebody who needs ABCs, which I don't have a lot of, honestly, at this point. A lot of my, all right, symbiotes or regular Spider-Man. You need SBCs or ABCs. How much are these worth? 20 for $5. So that's dropped in price quite a bit. So we do 20 for $5. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's very, but I mean, this is just trying to give us a rough idea, right? Oh wait, I did it in the wrong column. Okay. So what about silver and gold credits? Let's look at those next, because those are more than likely the next thing that people are really kind of wanting to. All right, so this 10 silvers for $3. Okay. 10 silvers for $3. This is obviously 0, but let's just keep it at what it is. So gold. I love gold. The gold promo credits. I know there's an offer in here somewhere for it. I had to have just missed it. What is it exactly? Do you guys remember? 35 for 50, is that right? 35 bucks for 50 gold credits. Does that sound right? It feels right. Yeah, I mean this stuff's going to be subjective, Alan, based on how much you spend. All right, let's just say it's 35 bucks for 50 at the moment, just to kind of get past this part. All right, so we're going to do 30 for 50. So all right, so the gold isn't that much. The mini uniques. Let's check that out. More importantly, let's check out the gear tier 15. It was, what was that offer? 20 bucks for 18 of them? Was that what it was? 20 bucks for 18? You guys remember that one for the gear 15 mini uniques? Yeah, 25 bucks. That sounds right. 25 bucks for 18 random. All right, so 25 bucks for 18 random. Okay, now the question is, all right, the question is, so let's add the gear tier 14 ones, because those are still pretty rare. Should be able to find those. I think they probably have mini or hidden offers for those, maybe. That offer was just around recently too. All right, so let's just say 15 for 10 to keep it simple. All right, yeah, we'll do 15 bucks for 10 of those. 15 bucks for 10 of these. I mean, look, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, guys. See, I know, honestly, I completely disagree. I mean, and I'm purely looking at this. And again, now, I have not factored in the amount of time, but if you pay $20, then you have the potential to get at least $560 worth of stuff. And again, that's like, I get that it takes time to do it. I do. You know, for free, if you finish, you get at least 280 bucks worth of stuff. To me, and again, please guys, tell me something if I'm missing something, but this seems like a total no-brainer. Like, if you are going to spend, to get this stuff, all day. Like, I am not even hesitating. Yeah, and I mean, Dismal talks, he says that, you know, you can buy it after the fact so you know how much you get. So, if for some reason, you know, and you should, and I would encourage everybody to save this spreadsheet. If for some reason you're like, you know, right here, you know, you could just delete everything down here. Like, for instance, let's just delete all this. I'm just deleting it. Okay. So that's what I get. So I did, because I'm at milestone 69. That means, you know, if I paid 20 bucks, then I'd get 290 bucks worth of stuff. And that's your decision. You go, do I want to pay 20 bucks to get that much value of stuff from the game? I mean, that's just for a second. Let's do this. I'm guessing I could probably go here. I mean, look at. All right, so it's somewhere. All right, so the SBC. So you want to get to at least level 10 and it's worth it. You know, basically, you know, that's kind of. Oops. To me, it's like, all right, that's where you're at. You know what I mean? And that makes sense to me. To me, I'd do that. You know what I mean? I just would. To me, that just makes sense. But again, I'm willing to spend $20 in the game to get something like that. That's me. Not everybody's necessarily going to be like that. And I'm not factoring in time that it's going to take to do this. Well, Ciano, you're not wrong, but even if I cut this, I mean, let's cut those all in, you know, 50%. Okay, let's even do that. So, you know, the question is, well, only whales buy at those offers that I've got there. And that's technically true. Okay, so let's cut them in half. All right. So all right, well, that's 280 bucks. And I'm missing, you know, 3 columns there. All right, well, you know what? Let's make it 75% off. No, I did it right. Okay, never mind. I was like, what did I do wrong? Okay, that's actually 25%. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry. I'm going mental, guys. So even if it was, you know, like 75% off or 25% of the value or cost, it's still 140 bucks. So, look, I am not an advocate for necessarily spending money if you don't have it. I'm not an advocate for necessarily spending money on things that just don't make sense. I'm not trying to get you to spend money on the game like haplessly, but I'm having a hard time looking at this and going, it's not worth it. But again, I am also not factoring in time. Let's look at this for a second. We've got some time things here so that we could jump into that in a second. But dollar-wise, I mean, what am I missing, guys? Yeah, Space Ghost says, you know, he talks about he bought the $20 without hesitation. They can keep the $40 deal. Yeah, you know, like Dismal said, even at 10%. Let's just do it just for fun. I mean, that's a hell of a deal. Yeah, I mean, and, you know, look, some people aren't going to want to do this. Honestly, I get it that they don't want to PvP. But if I'm purely looking at this from a perspective of the value of what it's there based on the economy in game. And then I even come over here and, you know, because it was a great point that, well, those are whale offers, which I actually think Ciano brought up. You know, so you cut the price and you still get a deal for the $20. So we'll see. So to wrap this thing, like to wrap up a portion of this for, you know, video section or something, you know, you need 25,000 rating to get all this stuff, which is over here. You know, the dollar value on this is $280 for free, plus another, if you do premium for $20 at, we'll call it the Whale Kraken dollar value, it's $568. Cut it in half, 283. 25% of that value is 140. Even at 10% of that value for $20, you're getting $57 worth of stuff. To me, the $20 is worth it. You know, again, you need 25,000 ratings. You know, from these different daily and weekly milestones, it looks like you're going to get plenty of those ratings if you get these objectives. You know, it's got it right there. It's a total possible rating of 41,000. And look, he's even got it right here. I missed it earlier. It's right there. So I don't even need it on the front page. So, yeah, so right now, my initial impression on this is, you know, seems to be worth the money. The question will be, is it worth the time? Is it implemented well? That's also a question. Is the time it takes to do it worth it? I don't know. That's a good question. We'll see. So, for the YouTube part of this, thanks for stopping by. Hammer down like buttons, subscription bell, notification button, all that good stuff. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.